Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and hold on a second. Sorry, the music was a bit loud for my tastes. Anyway, my name is Brightops, and welcome back to... What's the word I was looking for? Yes. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. A collection of Latin literature. In an antique store, these things sell like hotcakes, or calidum crustella. Is there a phrase book? Let's see. Handily, there's a handbook in here to all the lorums and the ipsums. This little collection of common phrases would be enormously helpful to any classic student or time traveller. What do you want to look up? Happy birthday. Let's see, happy birthday. Natalis Felix. Hold on a second, just gonna quickly make a note of this. So, Natalis. Autocorrect, try to change that to a bloody E instead of an S. Natalis Felix. Okay. Okay, of course. The first applicant is 10 things I hat about you. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. The second is Advanced Pants. Doesn't say what they plan on selling, but I have to assume that it's pants. And the last applicant is Roadkin's Fine Jewelry. A jewelry store could really class up Old Plunkett Street. Let's go with the hat store. Okay, I'll get them moved in, and then I'm sure Charles will gets the next storefront ready for applicants. You hang your sit pendant on the wall. Now anybody who comes to visit will think you're educated. And that's the important part. You set up the hot plate on your desk. Oh. I can also make a dough baby. Sweet. You carefully fill the recipe and whip up a little dough baby. Give it a name. Yeah, Little Roy. I'm happy with that. Little Roy the dough baby. Hey there, Little Roy. Let's see, let's go back outside, because we have some cursing to fix up. Actually, first things first, fishing rod. Was there anything I am missing? Because it's kept saying that every fish we got made the thing happier. Is there more? Hello. This is a bicycle. Break it. When the curse got its teeth in that bicycle, it screamed, but only for a moment, and then silence. Limp silence. The irascible eldritch hunger for fish that once animated the curse is gone. You gain 17 XP. The fishing rod remains behind, just a stick and a hook, too weak to catch anything that lives. Can't even fish now. Let's see, can't even fish now. It's just a weapon. That's what I need. Can't even fish with it now. Let's see, another curse kick to the curb. And it's the uncursing machine. To the book. Let's see, I, Barbarian. I will sign the card. Alright. Let's see, correct spelling, because Latin is clearly not my first name. My first language, sorry. Okay, hold on, I probably should... Why, that is a wonderful sentiment, flawlessly composed. I confess I am surprised, Gimhild. I did not think even my teaching had carried you this far. I am surprised as well. How did I know that? It matters not. Go forth, beautiful one, and grace the powerful pages of that card with your tribute. Between you and I, you may expect much power in return. Let's see. A birthday card to Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Dives is a powerful document. There is no better opportunity for the tribes in the north to gain Caesar's notice and favor. Write a message, punch the card into the sky. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Let's see. Don't know how to pronounce that. The curse that once lodged within that forbidden and nasty text has been unwritten and undone, and you find it a fascinating final chapter you did not notice before. 10 new ways to prepare mutton. What a bounty! And beside to cook something. Let's see. Okay, so inventory. Cursed rod. Let's read. The book is so much less scary than it used to be that it's now almost as boring as a real book. Let's see. This 11-chapter book consists of one chapter of actual mutton recipes, preceded by 9 chapters devoted to techniques for securing the mutton in the first place. You're not that interested in mutton acquisition, but the tips have some general application. And there's one more chapter. The final chapter has a density of information that is going to take some time to phase. There are some mutton recipes for sure, but also detailed information on basically every other kind of meat that exists. Do you want to foray into the text? Sure. Let's see, the chapter goes into dismaying detail about all kinds of meat, and you glean some useful facts that will help you find more meat than ever before. Let's see, you can further enhance your meat expertise if you have the time and energy to devote to it. Not right now. Actually, there is something we can do. Because I think with the pliers... Actually, first things first, chop shop. A man on the street does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at you. Whoa, hey, whoa now. How's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. Up on the property ladder. I almost can't see you up there. Let's see. I live in the back room of an antique store. Oh, I suppose I do own a brownstone or several. Let's see. I live in the back room of an antique store. Gee whiz, well I hope to join you in an antique store room of my own soon enough, but a fellow like me's got to sell if he wants in on the property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself. What is it? Paperclip. Bam! It's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know you need paperclip right now. I don't know if I need one right now. Guess your documents keep themselves from flying off into the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against wild odors. Alright, I'll buy one. Ooh-wee, do I detect a change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. Okay, be on your way. You managed to sneak up to the Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to stay unnoticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. This car looks terrible, but it smells great. Let's see. Prototype car freshener. Huh. A couple of Tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that is already pretty thoroughly mantleless. It's like watching someone try to scrape just one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. Let's get the jump on them. And once more. Total wipe. You successfully got revenge for that poor car. We also got greasy knee pads. So, yeah, sleep. You really ought to put it out of its misery. Well, okay, maybe that's worse. Let's see, we got greasy gloves, oil, 11-in-1 oil, and self-adhesive rivets. Okay, we can fish. After a brief struggle, you reel in something. Welding mask and some extra meat. Sweet. A Tin Lizzie grease gun. Some more meat. Let's see. What am I fishing with? Hand-washing gasoline. Hang on. Cursed fishing rod. Don't really want to use this thing. Where's the other one I used? The hot one. Hang on. Weapons. Let's see. That's equipped currently. Gun parts. Yeah, let's go back to you. So hopefully that little change up will affect things. A bunch of Tin Lizzies are hanging out here. Their attention is mainly focused on something further to the right, but the camera doesn't move far enough for you to see what it is. Hold on a second. Let's see. Pants. What pants am I using currently? Fireproof. Can we do better? Well, there's the colourful clown pants. Which, in fairness, we could upgrade. Colourful clown pants with some asbestos. Some greasy knee pads. Some rivets. Okay, so not necessarily quite... Well, it doesn't give us a stat increase, but it does give us just armor in general. Okay, well, let's fight them. Oh no, they're attacking my robot. Yeah, well. Well, they can die. They cannot stand against our sleaze powers. You won. Time to see what all the hoopla was about. Hand-washing gasoline. A welding bench. There's a welding mask on top of it. We already have one, but okay, we'll grab a second. A muscular woman with flaming red hair is sitting on a throne made of welded together wrenches and glaring at you. The woman gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks. Nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Introduce yourself politely. Bright up Scurrywood. Nice to meet you. And you are? Well, aren't you sweet? I'm Big Liz. Big Liz Strudebaker. I'm the boss of this gang. That makes sense. Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many are on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it you want exactly? Let's see. I want to fight, I want to stop your gang attacking me in the street, I want to join your gang. I don't really have any particular goal in mind. Didn't really have one in mind. Oh god. Well, I want you to stop attacking me in the street. The girls do get a bit rowdy, sorry about that. I'll tell you what, you got this far and my girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect, so I'll grant you a boon. A boon? Like a favour? Yeah, within reason. How do I know this is some kind of trick? It's no trick, you can trust me because I'm sitting on the crescent throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kind of, yeah. We're really into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyway, what if you say you have a million meat? What? What if you say black is white? It isn't magic, it just... Look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Ah. Anyway, you get one wish. What will it be? More... You cannot wish for more wishes. Nuts. Let's see, I wish to call up your girls, I wish for prizes, I wish to join your gang, I wish to fight you, I wish to sit on your swell chair. Let's see... You know what, she's a fairly decent leader. I wish to join your gang. Sorry, kiddo, this isn't just a gang, it's a business, and I can just tell by looking at you that you don't know a crankcase from a manifold. The crankcase is the one with cranks in it? Pick something else. Huh. I wish for you to call a few girls. I've got enough problems without dealing with lady hooligans trying to put me up on cinder blocks. Alright, from now on the Tin Lizzies have now officially got a non-aggression pact with Bright Ops Greywood. And considering the fight you put up already, I don't think that will be hard to enforce. Great, thanks. The shed door is locked. An old-school blacksmith sample. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. Okay, the door is locked. Dang it, Jimmy the lock. You unlock the car, running both the lock and the hanger in the process. The gov compartment is full of meat. Let's see, and this shed is locked. Back, Arya. You've gotten all the favors you're gonna get out of me, bud. I was just in the neighborhood and thought I'd say hi. Hi. Also, bye. Alright. Well, we profited, so... there is that. You see an IRS agent through the window of a diner, struggling with his paperwork. Correct his calculations. Popping the cap off a red pen, you lean through the window over and make a few improvements to his work. You pat him on the head and walk off whistling, as he shouts terrible curses at your back. Honestly, there isn't all that much to correct. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can talk to you. Simon mutters to herself while jotting something down in a notebook. What's that? Oh, just noting down the results of these field tests. My theories about robot design are proving pretty accurate. Like what? For starters, it needs more sharp, pointy bits, and a flamethrower would be particularly crispy. So her mysticism has gone up. Hooray. If I recall, yes. Can we... yes, we can close it. With great effort, you manage to drag one side of the rift to the other with the pliers and wrench the whole thing closed. Or pry it... whatever. Your husband's sealed either way. It's probably for the best to actually close these things. I don't know what they do, but... a couple of black orbs, or holes, or whatever that these bizarre shadow monsters are made of, are drifting towards you. You experiment with them a little bit, walking around behind them, moving eccentrically to see how closely they track you, trying to get them to collide with each other, and so on. But you can't really draw any conclusions from this. Also, they seem to be getting annoyed with all your fooling around, though you're not sure how you know that. Yeah, let's fight them. Let's see. Oh, they make interesting dinging noises when you hit them. You won. The orbs dissolve into black smoke and, I don't know, angst, probably. Oh, okay, this door is locked. Thought there was a thing downstairs, but... hey, Ernest. Hello. Okay, guess there isn't a thing downstairs we can really wedge into. Bus stop. I recall that there was a thing somewhere. I can't remember where exactly, though. See, it wasn't the bridge. That was a different... as you're walking past one of the its many weird vending machines, suddenly... okay, we got some meat. Oh. Bus stop. That's on me. Where was it? I swear there was a thing. While exploring the halls of Sit, you happen upon a group of tough-looking goblins wearing backwards bowl caps, slouching around insolently and watching for nerds to harass. Given that this is set, you'd think they would be spoiled for choice, but apparently they've settled on you. Hey, you who are there, being a nerd. Who, me, a nerd? Yes, a book-reading weakling you look like. This is nerd actions, not tough like a jockling, which is us. I agree. That's baloney. I'm not a nerd. Oh, so you prove it then. By wrestle arms. If you win, then not a nerd, you are okay. But if I lose, then we swirl your head into a toilet. I don't want that. Nobody does. Yeah, let's just win. You and the jocklings face off, elbows on the table. After a few minutes of clenched teeth straining, the two of you manage to remember the rules of arm wrestling and start the match. The jockling is a tough cookie, but eventually you beat him. Ha, so there. Okay, fair is a fairness. We admit that a nerd is not you. Let's see. Sad-looking hobo. How many of these can we buy before we run out of pencils? How many pencils are in this thing? Let's see. Okay, not a whole lot we can... Okay, sleaze armor. Can we Let's see. Food and stuff. What have we got currently is the question. Hot armor, mysticism, nope. Potions. Increase the damage of your magical things by 3, no. Make you act earlier. Moxie. Back sludge. Increase your hot armor by 3 into cold armor and your stench armor. Yeah, we'll take this one. Well oiled, which places Moxie. You drink the wine. Notes of ash, a flanked aftertaste of tight white ribbon. A pleasant damp numbness spreads within you, soothing darkness. 10 out of 10. Would drink again. Search. It's all just trash. One of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. Yep, a greasy paper hat. Okay. Where was this stupid void? I know there's a void somewhere. Okay. But I can't for the life of me remember where it is. Because it wasn't down... No, it wasn't here. Extract mines. Nope, wasn't there. Oh, there's a manhole cover. Okay. Apparently there was a place down here we missed. Looks like we caught everything. All sales revolting. You get the sense that these are actually the clean dishes. You got enough nasty goo already. No need to fish up more. Let's see, given this cat's condition, it can only be named Stinky. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Stinky to get a boon. Let's see. Only one cat's favorite at a time. You have Sprig's boon. Replace it with Stinky's boon, which is Slee's armor. Keep my current. Pile of ingredients emits a record-breaking stench. He seems delighted that you asked. He plucks a tin bucket full of raw, chopped-up fish parts onto the counter and garnishes with a lemon wedge. Then he makes an expensive gesture at it that looks like a used car salesman and waggles all 10 of his fingers at you. I'll buy it. You take his meat. He takes your meat excitedly and pushes the bucket towards you, along with a bent tin fork and a hardly used paper napkin. You're pretty sure you see one of the fish heads twitch as you pick up the bucket. He roots around behind his counter for something else to sell you. He holds up a fishing spear with a whole, still wiggling, fish impaled on it. From his gestures and exciting babbling, it seems you get to keep the spear is the main selling point here. When you ask how much, he flashes his outstretched fingers at you twice. Sure. Fisherman's throwing spear. He bows graciously as he hands you the spear. While he's distracted with your meat, you nonchalantly slide the fish off the end of the spear and kick it away without him noticing. Fishman throwing spear. He roots around behind his counter for something else to sell you. He shows you a small glass bottle filled with some kind of oil. He gestures, seems to indicate that it's freshly squeezed. Then he holds up one finger and quickly holds it up again 5 more times. Sure, we'll buy it. Fish liver oil. You pay him the meat and take the bottle, which somehow is greasier on the outside than on the inside. He roots around behind his counter for something else to sell you. This time he puts another bucket of chum on the counter and gives you a big grin and 2 thumbs up. Then he holds up both hands worth of fingers and then a third hand. When you protested that it was only 10 the first time round, he holds up a card that says Market Price. Sure. He hands you the meat and take the bucket. This one seems to have more random guts and organs than the first one. Is that good or bad? He roots around behind his counter for something else to sell you. He seems to be out of goods, but not wanting to turn away his best customer ever, he plops a big handful of fisherman eggs on the counter. He holds up one outstretched hand, then repeatedly opens and closes it. 12, 13, 14 more times. You take the meat with an expression of pure delight. He takes the meat with an expression of pure delight and grabs your hand in a wet handshake that you politely disengage from as soon as possible. Okay. Alright. Apparently not here. Maybe. A friendly-looking fisherman sticks his head out of a nearby steam vent and tosses a bunch of wet stuff at you with a friendly gurgle. Delicious oyster, fisherman throwing spear, and meat. Thank you. I swear there was a... Damn it, where was it? Because I know I'm not going crazy. I know I saw... I know there was a... what's the word? Stupid... Basically just a stupid portal thing. Oh, look what I found. Oh, nice. Nice rusty scrap of sheet metal you found there. Right? Hang on a second while I wield it onto Clarence. You think our enemies will catch tinnitus? If they do, that's a feature that'll upgrade this kludge into a win. Maximum HP goes up. Let's see. Oh, right. That's right, we did time traveling stuff. Was there a thing here? No, there wasn't a portal here. Let's go to the cave. Somewhere nearby you hear singing. A lutrid, sultry, wordless tune that makes your feet turn on their own and leads you off the path deeper into the forest. Your senses feel numbed, as though you're walking through a thick fog. It's getting difficult to, brain. After a short time, you arrive at the edge of a small clearing. A pale woman in a long red dress is lounging on a rock, shaded by the branches overhead. She smiles when she sees you, and reaches out her hand, gesturing for you to approach. Your feet start to shuffle forward. You grit your teeth in concentration and shake your head violently. The fog clears from your mind just enough to give you one more move. That move is to flip the woman a very rude two-handed gesture. Her eyes widen in shock and she stops singing. With that, you manage to wrest enough control over your feet to turn and run away with your hands over your ears. Mushroom Mountain. Okay. Let's see, where was the... Was it at Sandwich? Mouldering tree stump, yep, we got some glowing ooze. Wonderful. No, wasn't here. Actually, wait, maybe back in time? Nope, can't. Don't know when you are, much less where. Okay. Damn it, I can't... I guess it was somewhere in... Yeah, I guess it was somewhere in the village... Somewhere in town that we found the thing, but... Because regular house, yeah, there was that one. Well, you know, let's go visit the hobo camp, why not? Hey, look down that alley. There's an old newspaper vending machine next to the dumpster. Oh yeah, that's kind of out of the way. I bet it doesn't get many sales. I suspect someone threw it away. Oh, no wonder if sales are bad. Someone takes a couple of bobby pins out of her hair, bends them into complicated shapes, and jiggles them in the machine's lock until it opens up. Can't have been that bad. There's a fair amount of meat in here still. Look, you can have half. Thanks. Hey there, Harry. Nice to see you. Pretty good on the harmonica. Thanks, want to know my secret? Sure. I have only one hobby and all the time in the world to practice it. Ha ha. The hobo you met at the abandoned grocery store is slouching and gently staring off into space. This is the hobo lady you met at the boardwalk. Von Arca smiles and nods. Oh, hello. Hello again. Anything needs certified? Search whatever. Not now. Sure, here you go. Use them in good health. No, wait. That would be wasteful. Wait until you're in bad health. Okay, thanks, Doc. It's Walter, the hobo you met under the bridge. Hey, Walter. Oh, hey. Thanks for telling me about this place. This is a fine little community. Nice. Glad you're settling in. Yep, I'm accustomed to the solitary life of a fisherman, but it's nice to have some folks to come home to at the end of the day, and nobody's complained about the smell. Well, good. Well, except for... Johnny, you get around a lot, right? In what sense exactly? You go lots of places. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yes. Do you think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make. Sure, I can do that. I received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds, and we could certainly make use of them. Could you locate the man and give him this invitation? The royal summons. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. See. So about those secret plans, I admit you've been quite helpful. You, at first, a total stranger, have gone out of your way to help hobos when the other people of this country, and even the government itself, would not. This is the crux of the problem, that hobos are looked down upon, when not overlooked entirely. I seek to remedy this. Whoa, were you planning a revolution or something? Oh, no, nothing so violent. I intend to sidestep the problem. I should not say more. Okay. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Alright. Let's see, is there Yeah, I'm not really Okay, grub. Let's... Oh yeah, there's a thing. Talk to him. Hello again, got any requests? What are you playing right now? It's pretty great. Let's stick with that. You got it. Well, it's lucky they happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot. How? Well, it took a few trips. Okay. It's a girl you met at the frat house. Hello again. Nice hat. Hi, thank you so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Claude... Saladia Crabtree. I am Bright Ops Greywood. I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make a decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps and weeds, and I can't serve you that in a good conscience or good ethics. Don't worry about it. Yes, it's Creamy Steve, the guy you met in Sandwich Village. He's still packing in the cream. How's it going, Creamy Steve? As creamy as ever. Due to supply chain difficulties, the grub car is officially bring your own grub. Condiments are still available to camp residents. There are ample condiments, but you don't feel right taking any. It's Beanie from the junkyard. Happy to cook up a pot of beans. Well, hey there. Good to see you again. Let's see. Should I? Probably shouldn't mess around in here. You'll wake people up. Actually, hang on. Shoes. Shoes. Do we have... was hoping I could be stealthy. Apparently not. Hey, Washi. Hey, Brabs, how's it going? Actually, I've got anything to ask. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem at all. Well, before we finish up, we might as well end on a win. Ovid's shop. You wander through a doorway marked Department of Esoteric and Forbidden Mathematics and immediately get lost, despite the fact that it has a single straight hallway without any intersections. The walls and floor meet at weird angles, and I didn't mention the ceiling because there isn't one, just another wall. As you're desperately trying to keep your cool and figure your way out of here, an office door opens and a cloud of irrational numbers seeps out, so irrational that you might as well call them insane. Let's see, they don't have stench defenses, so we're gonna make use of it. Oh, we have another one. Sweet. You won. Take that, math. Score 1 for the humanities. We got a Mobius cookie. Loose. I'm not sure what the hell these are for. And Shelby has gotten stronger. It's... Okay. Hey there, fella. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? Let's see. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? There's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you this official summons. Oh hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than 1 or 2 of these myself anyway. I'll head on out there, thanks. Oh, he went immediately. And took the beds with him. Simon spots a nearby office supply store and waves you to a halt. Hang on a second, if I'm gonna go adventure mode, I need to pick up a few things. She returns a few minutes later with a rectangle of white plastic poking out of her shirt pocket. Is that a pocket protector? Yep, got a holster for my side rule too. They're gonna have a word for that, for what you are in about 30 years, and it's gonna be nerd. 30 years after that, we're gonna be ruling the world, so watch your step, buddy. They're not wrong. Let's see, sit. You know, the bed guy. Oh hey, my messenger friend, I never caught your name. Hi, Elvid, I'm Bright Ops. Thanks for pointing me here, business is booming. Let's see. Find his tooth wax, binder clip, disposable razor, gauze, gymnast shoes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab that. Pocket chemical hand warmer. Add cold. Sure, why not? Sports drink letter. Sports letter staple remover. Removes titanium staples if such a thing exists. I mean, it probably does somewhere. I just can't remember where. Hey, Johnny, what can I do for you? So about these. Okay. Alright, apparently we are not quite prepared for... Yeah. Warm the hands. Gain the effect warm hands. Sweet. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glucklins, menacingly playing their glockenspiels at you, which is a real trick if you think about it. Hey, what gives? This is a muggery. We insist that that you to us all of your meat give. What, all of it? That's crazy. I guess that's a little extreme. Say what instead for meat. You know what? Fine 'em. Dante sent me to help. So apparently, apparently our mafia contacts are paying off. All right. One down. You won. Let's hope you didn't accidentally teach them how to mug people more efficiently. Okay. Ah, here we go. See, it's a weird pocket dimension. Should probably close it. You place the jaws of the pliers around the little hole and wrench them closed, or ply them closed, I guess. Empty shelf, unless... But wait! It's okay, there's nothing there, you lying bastard! Okay. View side quests. Don't have any currently. Just trying to remember where this... This is gonna drive me insane, because I know that I know that there was a portal thing I could be closing. Let's see, we unsolved long division problem, fixed it, easily done. Texas Instruments. You know what, last thing before we end the episode, let's get some sleep. Fairy fistcuffs. There's a traditional 3-arm door on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. One of those weird rocks from George's yard has made it to your room. That's probably fine. The crystal gave you is twinkling away. We'll give it a rub. Twinkling fingers. Let's see, hot paint, hot plate. We can't do anything with at the moment. The fresh briefcase sits atop your nightstand, along with a note. The note reads, Bright Ups, congratulations on your successful shakedown. You will be contacted with another request in due timeliness. DT, meat case full of beef. Like a cow, this briefcase is flesh surrounded by leather. Unlike a cow, it has brass latches and a handle. Yeah, we gained 400 meat from that. Damn. Let's get through the dream sequence, shall we? Let's see, how can you sleep when the bed is floating? You'll always look back fondly on your afternoon at college. 3 statues of you, each whispering. The whispering drifts in and out, and mixes together, making it hard to understand. All I got, all I ever, all I'm doing. Brawn, study, buffing. Shut one of them up. No tongue. Okay, which one? The scowling one, the smug-looking one, The one with the hip shades. You quiet one of them. Now you can hear the others. Pep talk. You've given yourself a pep talk and convinced yourself you're smarter and stronger than you actually are. A dream has a horrible hole. The stream has a horrible hole in it. My research isn't thorough enough. What did you do, you idiot? Something was keeping me out. Will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through this there is an ending. Yet another... You aren't interested in being him again. Your dream, so it probably isn't safe to look too closely at your character sheet right now. If you say so. Your room. Pep talk. Hooray. Let's see, perks, all that. How much stuff do we have? Could grab some extra muscle. Let's see, could get more materials. We've almost leveled all this shit up, so... Yeah, I think we'll max out the... Yeah, we'll max out that, because... Yeah, we can just then gather up the remaining XP and... finish it up. Word ups, thank God you're finally awake. Am I? If you say so, what's eating you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where did he go? He wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? We were having trouble getting the detectortron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the Big Moist. Let's see. The Big Moist? It's a swamp north of Porkham, and I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a down power line or something was causing interference. Huh, and he hasn't come back yet. No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on, and for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by gatormen by now. Map of the Big Moist. This sponge, you are assured, will act as an effective map of the Moistlands. Let's see. See, is this map a slice of Swiss cheese? It's a sponge. Which deli have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and has holes in it. What do you want from me? Alright then. Did you say something about gatormen? Gatormen. Gatormen. You know. I don't, which seems like a good thing. The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty and belligerent half-people, half-alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders, such as, for example, Charles Wallace. Or me, presumably. Are you chicking out on me now, when a friend's life is possibly at stake? Ever hear of sunk cost fallacy? Ever hear, from the look on Jessica's face, this does not seem like the best time for this quip. If you want to continue to have a face to make quips out of. I'm going. Oh, messages. Let's see, you checked the message pad next to the phone. There's a note from you. Call Don T from the phone number. And there's a message from Rufus. Okay, you dial the number. Upon auditorily processing the alert bell from this telephone device, I have answered it. Come on, Dawn, dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Mr. Greywood. Alright, fair. Well, anyway, what do you need? My observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porkham, and the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. I don't think I care about being observationalized. Our agents are quite discreet and unobtrusive. They will not hinder your activities. That's not the problem. Would you prefer that they take a more active role? What? No. Why did you pronounce it like that? Oh, forget it. What's the job? The specific task we require of you is to Centivanal to communicate to you in a telephone manner. Proceed to the luncheonette Fish and Chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the sour-bust Greasy Steve. You will recognize him by... No, that's fine, I'm pretty sure I'll know him when I see him. Then fortuitous chance on your objective. Okay. Second one, Rufus. You dial the number, and the number you have dialed is not in service. Please hang up and... Rufus? Oh, it's you, Bright Ups. Sorry about the subterfuge. I had to tap into the university line to get a phone down here. And that isn't, strictly speaking, legal. Anyway, I think I figured out the next step in building my quantum telecommunications device. Can you come to my lab as soon as possible? Okay, see you soon. You know what? Why not? You can play white this time. What's your move? Develop your rooks. The pawn skeleton trick is next. How do you like these ones? The knight's toilet riposte. Wonderful. Beginner's luck. Damn, we don't... Thought we had more cold armor. Let's see, withdraw a knight. Shackles, well done. The ghost queen ploy, we don't have. The smelly bishop ruse. Yep. Set one of her knights on fire. Hooray. Nice move. And the scorched knight trick. Yes! Damn it, we don't have enough sleeves. Fellatio the king. We don't have enough sleeves for the immortal Morbition's gambit. Don't have the cold armor. Or the sleeves. Checkmate. Damn it! Damn. I thought we had more shit than this. Hang on. I swear we had... See, books. Okay, we did that. We don't have enough for that one. Let's see. To light up foes for a random thing. I choose not to be cold. We don't quite have. Ah, yes, we can potentially upgrade our little... some other things as well. Oh well, until next time, my name is Bright Ups. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.